Hello, Ray 12 viewers. It is I, Ray 12, and today we are actually going to be doing a real NFL predictions. I think the last one I did was week 4 predictions was the last face cam clean one. I mean, the week 5 was quick because it was rushed, and then week 6 I did a community poll because I didn't have time. I recorded it, but I didn't get to edit it. I had a lot of stuff going on. Okay, but this is gonna be real. It's time for a proper week 7 NFL predictions. And a couple few things before we start here. Subscribe, like, you know the deal. I got a Fall Guys video. I recorded it last week. I'm gonna be editing it this week. Hopefully it gets to you by maybe Monday. By Monday, I think it should be out and done. But I have a busy weekend heading in. So you know what? Just is kind of busy with school and everything. But we're going to be here. We're going to be predicting. And if you're wondering how good I'm going to be predicting, well, I'll tell you. I've had a few good weeks so far. I am currently, I think, 61-32. I think that's right. It's somewhere. I'm like 60 something and 32. I do know that I have 32 games wrong. So pretty good predictions, honestly. I have a really good chance of getting it right. So let's see if I get it right today. Let's go into my week 7 NFL predictions. And the first game back. Thursday night prime time. You got the Jags going against the Saints. So the Jags last week, pretty impressive performance. They sweep the Colts officially. The Saints, they had a narrow loss to the Texans, 17-13. I think we all overrated the Saints this year. Their offense isn't cooking that much. I thought they would because, their quarterback's decent. They got pretty good wide receivers. Thought they would be better, but they are just not cooking. I do got the Jags winning this game just because I think they can definitely outscore the Saints. No matter what defense is played, the Jags can outscore the Saints. Even though the Saints have a better wide receiving core, but I think the Jags are just better at look at it. They are better at scoring. I think they're going to just score more. And what happens if you score more? You win the game. So the Jags are going to win this one. Next game you got, it's Falcons at Tampa. I did predict Tampa to win last week against the Lions in a trap game, but that didn't happen. But for this game, I do have the Bucs winning for one reason only. Riddler's the worst quarterback in the league right now. That's just about it. I think Buccaneers D can hold them enough so the Bucs can just get points. But I know they're gonna have a hard time against the Falcons secondary. But they'll get open enough to win the game, and I got the Bucs winning this one. And the next game that you got is not a very good one. I will say that some of the matchups this week are mediocre at best. I feel like there's a lot of divisional games though. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like there's 4 divisional games this week. I don't know. But this one you got the Raiders and the Bears. Both starting quarterbacks might not play, but if Justin Fields doesn't play, Chicago's definitely not winning. I don't think they're even winning with Fields, honestly. I picked the Bears last week, and I got the prediction wrong. So I'm going to stay with not picking the Bears for now. But I think the Raiders are just going to win, but I don't even know why. I think they're just better, I guess you could say. I don't know. Both teams are pretty bad matchup, but I got the Raiders winning. What do you want from me? So next game you got is the Browns against the Colts, and whoa, you guys saw it. We all saw it. Browns beating the Niners, pretty crisp, pretty nice. Browns have, honestly, now the best defense in the league. I know, but the Niners got injured, Carlos. CMC and Deebo Samuel. No. Browns shut you down. Purdy looked like ass. You guys lost. Browns won it. Happy for the Browns. I don't like the Niners. I actually really don't like them, but I do get the Browns winning this game. Anthony Richardson is out for the entire season. Really sucks to see a rookie go out like that. Never want to see that. And Browns defense, yeah, they're going to take the Colts to pound town and win this game. You got the Giants. Now, the Giants it came down to literally the final play. Actually the final play. 0 seconds, 0-0-0 on the clock. They had one play to do it. They did not succeed on that play. But I don't know if the Giants don't look good. I think the Bills were just kind of bad. But we'll get to the Bills later. For this game, I do got Washington winning. I think they're just overall better team. But what I really think they're going to win is the Commanders' D-line is going to own the Giants O-line. I'm thinking like 5 sacks this game, believe it. And let me just say, Giants, if you want a better chance at winning, keep Jones off the field. That's all I got to say. Commanders win this one. Ooh, yeah. I see you looking at that matchup. Pretty nice. So this matchup, probably the best of the week, honestly. Lions at Ravens. We got pretty good teams, good records. Both of them have good records. But for this game, I do got the Lions winning. I think I'm probably done picking against the Lions for a while now. They just look too explosive. Jared Goff is playing out of his mind. The whole team's clicking. It's going pretty good. The Ravens, I don't know. Something's off about their offense. They did score 24 last week, but 18 of those points were from Justin Tucker. So I don't know. The offense scored 1 touchdown against the Titans. The Titans may have a decent defense, but I feel like the Ravens should be putting up more, but they don't really have receivers, so really should they, But for this game, I got the Lions winning. I think I already said that, but I do get the Lions winning just because of their high-powered offense. On the surface level, you look at their records, maybe their stats, and like scoreboards, how much they put up. The Bills, you should be thinking, oh, this is so easy. Well, I think it is really easy too, but the Bills almost just lost to the Giants. I mean, as I just said, it came down to the last play of the game. I mean, come on, we all saw it Sunday night. I mean, the Patriots, oh God, terrible. Oh my goodness, so bad. So bad. But the Bills, they haven't, like they lost to the Jags and they struggled against the Giants, but then they blow out the Dolphins. Kind of a weird team going on there, but I think I'm going to go with my safe pick, the pick that everyone should make here. Pick the Bills. I actually believe, even though in the beginning of this, talking about the game, I was saying that the Bills look weird, it might be a struggle game. No, I don't think they're going to struggle against the Patriots, actually, no. Now that I think about it, the Patriots are so bad, they will let any team run all over them, and let alone the Bills. Yeah, you're getting ran over. You're getting slammed, buddy. Bills win easily. See what I mean? These division games, I think we've already had like 3. Well, this is like the third one of the week, I think. Third one. But it's the Cardinals against the Seahawks. Seahawks, I predicted wrong last week. Tough loss against the Bengals, honestly. I watched the last play of that game. Well, I watched like most of the game on Red Zone, but then I saw the last play, and Seahawks O-line just crumbled on those last 2 plays of the game. Cardinals, they just, they kept it close for the first half, and they just got smacked up the second half. And for this game, I got the Seahawks winning. Better team, they're doing better, they look better, they are just better. There's no reason they should lose this game at all. And Cardinals, they were putting up a fight, but these past 2 weeks, not so much. So I got the safe pick here, got the Seahawks winning, and they're at home. Yeah, you're gonna get done. Matt Canada. It's time for the Steelers versus the Rams. This game, huh? Not sure how good it's gonna be. I got the Rams winning. Rams, I honestly, I like their offense. Puka Nacua and Kupp, pretty good. Like, one of the best duos in the league right now. And, Seahawks, not the Seahawks. What? They both start as, come on, cut me some slack. The Steelers, barely won. They're on bye last week, but the week before that, so that would have been, week 5? Yes, week 5, when they faced Baltimore. Should not have won that game at all. No reason they should have won that game. And they're going to lose this game. Their defense is definitely going to get some hard stop against the Rams. That's why it's going to be a low-scoring game, because the Steelers' offense sucks, so they're not going to score a lot of points. But the Steelers' defense is really good, so the Colts aren't going to score that many points. But in the end, the Colts, why? I just said the Colts. I meant the Steelers' defense is going to stop the Rams from doing anything. So it's going to be low-scoring. Rams win it, though, because they have Matt Canada. Moving on to the next game. It is the Chargers heading into Arrowhead against the Chiefs in last week. All right. Chargers lost that heartbreaker to Dallas. It was a crazy game. Pretty good Monday night game. Good for the viewers, everything. The Chiefs also had a primetime game. It was Thursday night, and it was not what I expected. I predicted the score to be like 37-13. Final score was 19-8 because the Chiefs scored 1 touchdown and what would that be, 4 field goals? I think it was 4 field goals. But, so for this game, I got the Chiefs winning because I think we can definitely score on the Chargers defense because it sucks. I know they looked good against Dallas, but I don't think that's going to keep up. We're going to We're going to beat them down, and we're just going to win. I can see this game being close because usually Chiefs against Chargers is never a blowout. I mean, I think the past 2 years, so the past our past 4 meetings have been close games, and it's going to probably stay like that. But in the end, I think we get the win. Yeah, I have the games pulled up right here. I'm reading this one. Packers, Broncos. Not the best of games. Broncos, they can't. Russell Wilson looked terrible Thursday night. He threw under 95 passing yards. I think he had 93, so yeah, under 95. Not a good game for him. The Packers had a bye last week, but before that, they lost to the Raiders. I mean, both of these teams are on a very downhill right now, so I don't know, but I got the Packers winning. I feel like I pick the Packers every time, but I think they're going to win because the Broncos are ass. They're bad. So I get the Packers winning. I don't know, man. This is another one of those games where what? Who am I even going to pick? But I guess I'm picking the Packers. The NFL's best has come to play. Coast to coast, there's just one thing left to say. Wait a second. Is that a good primetime game? Don't let your eyes deceive you. This is a good Sunday night game. 5-1 versus 5-1. I'm actually really excited for this game. You got Tua and Hurts. Pretty excited for this one. So let's talk about the Dolphins first. They had another very impressive game. They're having a record-breaking offensive season right now. Tyreek Hill is on pace to break 2,000 right now, which he probably should if he doesn't get hurt. But the first thing I want to talk about for the Dolphins is, I don't mean to say this, I never call them, what I'm about to say, I'm never going to call them bad, right? They're not a bad team. Of course they're not. But you got to look at who they beat, okay? They played the Chargers and beat them. Chargers are 2-3. They played against the Broncos. Granted, they did score 70, but it was still the Broncos who are 1-5. They faced the Giants, who are 1-5. They face the Panthers, who are now 0-6. And in week 2, they played the Patriots, who are also 1-5. Yeah, we're noticing a trend. They have not beat a winning record team, and honestly, not even that close to. I mean, the Chargers are 2 games away from having a winning record, and the rest, they're just forget about it. They're not having winning seasons. But when they did face a winning record team, the Bills, a good team, they got destroyed. So there's a lot of question marks here. If they lose this game to the Eagles, there's a big question mark. Can they only beat bad teams? Can they, that's what I'm just thinking right now. But for this game, I do have the Dolphins winning, and I'm going to get to the Eagles now. Since I already said I have the Dolphins winning, I have the Dolphins winning because their offense. I mean, every game they win is going to be because of their offense. I mean, their defense is okay, it's not elite. But Eagles against the Jets defense was elite, and Eagles just couldn't do it, man. Hurts looked bad, really bad. 3 picks on the day. That's not going to win you football games. Turnovers lose you games, and Hurts gave him 3 of them. So I got the Dolphins winning, high-powered offense. They might have a little bit of struggle against Philly D for a second, but only for a second. I'm predicting a pretty high, a higher scoring game. Maybe not a high scoring game, but a higher scoring game, above average scoring game. Got the Dolphins winning. Let's see if they can actually beat a good team. In the next game, the final game, Monday night, you got the Niners against the Vikings here, and these two games, teams. Niners, as we discussed, they lost. They looked bad. CMC might be out. Debo might be out. Trent Williams was out for a second, but he's gonna play this week. Obviously, he played last week. But the Niners just got beat. I don't know if it was a fluke or what, or Browns defense just really good, but they definitely got beat. Nothing was good about that team on Sunday. The Vikings did get another win, their second one of the season over the Bears, but it's over the Bears, so I don't really know. They don't have Jefferson. It's prime time with Kirk Monday night. Yeah, Niners win. Easy, just by that stat alone. Also, the Niners team is just way better than the Vikings. I mean, look at the records, look at the stats. So I got the Niners winning this not-so-close Monday night game. And that will just about do it for this video. A proper Week 7. Hopefully I go, 16-0 or 15-0. Yep. So reminder to like and subscribe. New content coming out, every, I know it's been 10 days, but, I try to keep it weekly, but some of my projects are just big editing. But I do have a Fall Guys video on the way. I've, definitely going to edit this video so it gets out in time. So, yeah, keep up with me, and Yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So this is Ray12 signing off. I'll see you in the next one.